If you're a photographer who feels guilty about stepping away from your business, or you're starting a photography business and you just feel like, oh my gosh, I can't take time off. If I do, I'm going to lose my momentum. I'm going to lose my audience, my people, and I'm going to fall behind. From experience, I used to think the same thing. And it totally sucked me dry. My joy, my honesty to myself, to quit my photography in general because I was just so overwhelmed. I'm like, forget this. This is just annoying. What am I going to do? Crochet? I don't know. I used to crochet back in the days. So let's take some time off without all the crazy stress, without the fear, and without the guilt, because I'm going to show you my behind the scenes so you can do it too, or arrange it a little bit for you.
Welcome to Capture and Connect. Insight, challenges, and proven strategies to help you take your passion for photography and turn it into an income-generating business. And now here's your host, Janice Sullivan.
Hey, welcome back. For you guys on YouTube, it is early in the morning. I'm having some coffee while I make this podcast. I am tired, but it's the holidays, and I don't know about you. Sometimes I have busy holidays and sometimes I don't. Well, this is a busy holiday. I've got so much to do. Yeah, so if my voice sounds tired, I am. If I look tired, I am, but I'm still here showing up. Yep, because I want to help you guys because I totally understand the frustrations of going on a vacation. Okay, CC crew. Now, for those of you that are newbies, the CC crew, they are with me in the chat. I'll put it over here, whatever you can see. We are in the chat. Come over and say hi. Tell us where you're at. It's a premiere. I'm with you guys over there. So in my last podcast, it was raw and I was talking about sales. And then I was thinking, wow, I'm going to be going on vacation in a couple of weeks. And I want to get this out to you guys because you might be doing this too. And I do this twice a year. In July, I take a week, and in the holidays, I do it for 2 weeks, 2 week vacation. Wow. People do it all the time. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Because if you love what you do, you want to do it all the time. And I do. Some of you guys know the truth about what's going on, some of you don't. So I didn't do a vacation um, within the 2025, and I had a total the body was just like, nope, you're done. And I just pushed myself too much. And that will happen to you. So, again, this is behind the scenes for a business entrepreneur, a photographer. We're all doing creative and wanting our passion to profit, which is very powerful when somebody buys your stuff, right? Do what you love. So, my old way, we'll talk about old way and new way. So, let me tell you about the crazy part. As I'm talking right now to you, I want you to think about you. I want you to really pay attention to what you do as a creative. My old way was I was doing what most photographers do, trying to be everywhere all at the one time, right? And just posting consistently, editing late or in the early mornings, making videos, coaching, building my CC Biz method. It wasn't CC Biz method back in the days. When I first started, when you first start a business, you change things because you pay attention to what's working, and then you just improve. If you don't get out there and do it, you'll never improve. So that's a little tidbit. Licensing my work, launching new things, trying to be a good wife, a mom, a grandma, a friend, everything. It's just life. It was very, very overwhelming continually doing this. That's my old way. And I didn't have a system either. And the new way, let's fast forward to today. The new way is so much better. When you do this, it refuels your business and your creativity. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my 3 pre vacation or pre taking a break steps. You have to plan. So, you want to say to yourself, what absolutely must get done before I leave? You have to be honest with yourself because remember, things take longer than you think. I mean, that's just the way it is. What can wait till after? And what can I schedule? So for me, I open Asana. Asana is a program or a software, it's online, but it's an organizational thing. And if you're a squirrel like me all over the place, it's something that works really well. I highly recommend anything. There's Trello, there's other things that are out there, but it's just more of organization with adding things to it, putting dates on it, time, and notifications to remind you, all kinds of great stuff. I have tried different ones, and there are probably other companies that do this better. But here's the thing, if you have a system, keep it. Time is money. And I was trying to learn Trello, and I'm like, I already know Asana. Asana's working for me. So why am I going somewhere else? I also love Google. I use my calendar. I use a lot of Google products. I think that's pretty awesome. And I use notes on my phone. So if something comes up and I just don't have time, I put it on my notes, and that's how busy I am. So there's different things that I'll put on, like different shoots, check out my contracts, processing some images for business. Remember, this is all business. I'm on Apple, Amazon, so I got to get that organized. I have an email list. I want to pre-write my emails. I'll put that inside my Asana. I have to make sure that my clients are happy, and I got to get everything ready for them. So CC Biz needs to be taken care of. My licensings need to be taken care of. Stuff that is really important, right? So I just dump everything. Like I love ClickFunnels. I got to go through a website. I just dump everything that I normally do, and then I organize. But I put it all in Asana. Things that I feel like I got to really focus on. The things that I do all the time. I want you to pay attention to what you do. And then also, you may not realize it. When you're doing this, I want you to add your personal stuff, things that you know that's going to be coming up. Because my calendar, I have one calendar that's all everything. And it does seem a little overwhelming, but that's just my whole life. And this way, things are not, um, I'm not over scheduling. And I do, with Asana, I have a chunk of must do, nice to do if I have extra time, and I will not do until I get back. Three different sections. So again, we'll just reiterate. Number one is planning, planning you. Number two is preparing. So what we need to do is batch things. We have to at this time. I'm going to give you examples. Again, you need to think about yourself. So I'll be batching my emails, everything batch, pre-written, scheduling to go out. And I schedule a couple social media posts, and I use CoSchedule, but LinkedIn and Facebook, they have a schedule where you could just write a post and then you push at the bottom and then you can schedule it in. So schedule in some simple social media, nothing like, hey, reply back to me, right? No, this is just more informational stuff because you really are not going to be around. And if you say, hey, can you comment down below and I'll contact you, or write this down, if you ask for them to do something and you're not there, don't do that. It's not good. I put notes on my communities. Hey, I'm going to be out. So people know what to expect. So I let my clients know I'm gone with the email. I'll start writing emails. I'm on vacation. I'll put autoresponders on. Autoresponders are really good. You could do that in Google, your emails, or wherever it is. If you can do autoresponders, hey, I'm out. I'll be back. And when you're back, I'll connect with you, right? So you don't lose anybody. I'll do something like, hey, I'm out on vacation. I'm hoping you're having a nice holiday season. If it's the holiday seasons, I'm recharging and I will be back January 5th, and I'll connect with you as soon as I get back. And I tell my people in CC Biz, everything's in the hub. Dive in, enjoy. I will see you when I get back. It sets the expectations and reduces your anxiety. It makes a big difference. So prep. Find time to prep this all out before you go on vacation. Don't do it last minute because that's where everything gets screwed up. And my third step is pause. This is where most photographers stop because we are continually going. you actually need to stop. You actually need to rest. You need to let your brain breathe for sure. Let creativity settle. Let inspiration come back on its own. I lock my calendar. I take my email off of my phone, like no notifications on my phone. Rest is part of your business strategy. And when you really truly embrace it, everything changes. Now, I'm going to give you some takeaways because some of you might be saying, well, I can't do all that. And I know if you're listening and you're saying, okay, Janice, I love this, but I'm not ready to take full 2 weeks. That's okay. In the beginning, maybe take a 24-hour rest. Schedule everything you can for one day. Step away completely. Go outside. Go do some nature stuff. And then let the system work. See how it works. Then do a weekend creative pause. This is for those of you that have never done this at all, because I know you'll freak out. You're like, no way, because I did. Now, if you've already done that before, I want you to go for a week. All right, let's do it. So, what you could do for the week is post twice. You're going to get it ready, you're going to schedule it. Let your community know that you're going to be off. An example for me in July, I take a full week and I do it and I'm cut myself completely off. During the holidays, I actually do go on social media, but I go on for my family so I could see because it's during the holidays. I'm out here in the East Coast. I have a West Coast family. This is how we connect. So when you're doing stuff like that, then you have to say to yourself, this is my fun thing. It's not draining me. You can't go to Never Never Land because these social places, I'll tell you that right there, they'll drag you in. So you just want to have fun because if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, anxiety and stuff, and you're like, oh, looking at other photographers, you're like, I really want to photograph like that. And you start getting stressed, you feel it. Stop and say, no, I'm on vacation. It's up to you on your boundaries, but you have to set them or it won't even work. So that's how I prepped my photography business before I take off. You plan, then you prep, and then you actually pause. If you haven't watched my burnout episode, I'll put the link down below because this will happen to you if you don't do this. Or your business and your photography won't be as creative as it should be. And you will hear a lot of gurus saying you have to be on continually, push, 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 push. Yeah, you could do that, but you have to take a break. And remember, these people have tons of other people helping them write their social media. They cut the videos for them or whatever they're doing for their business. They have people helping them. I'm a solo entrepreneur. I do have a virtual assistant, but I've actually pulled back and my VA now does a lot of my graphics because graphics take so long for me to do. So if you feel like you are lagging because you can't do something, I go to Upworks and I get help. Just like I need your help with this. It's not like a continual part-time position. So next week will be my final message for 2025. Can you believe it? It's going to be 2026. I just can't believe how fast time is flying. And I'm going to share something special with you. So I hope that you join me next week at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm in the chat with you. This is so important that you subscribe to the channel or just save this. Trust that your creativity and your business will not crumble when you step away. It won't. I promise. It will actually thrive. All right, until next week. Cheers, my friends. If you would like to get show notes, links that I talk about in the episode, and a bunch of other goodness like freebies to help you build your photography business, then head on over to photobizmethod.com. photobizmethod.com. See you there.